Different type, different mood. Make you feel it, this a groove. Ooh. Different palette, other foods I put you on too. Basically what I be saying, I'm really that dude. I'm really that good energy.
I was like practice, just trusting the play call, understand, know what time it is. They left too much time on the clock, and we knew that. Nobody on the sideline panicked, flinched. Nobody didn't believe. The coaches just knew like what was gonna happen, and I definitely knew what was gonna happen because you're gonna do what it takes to win. But they simply left too much time on the clock, and you know what mode we went? We went Brady mode / legendary mode.
Did it just kind of feel like it was his time?
Nah, we got a lot of great receivers, even some of the players I wasn't able to get on the field today. So it's just about who's going and whose day it is. They rotate a lot, and we all know they're going to double team Xavier Weaver. That's to try to take him out the game. So it's just the next guy got to step up and be active on that backside.
Shedeur, late in the third quarter, you had a driver, you got sacked again, and you were sitting off by yourself. The whole defensive series kind of looked like in thought, frustrated. Came back out the next drive, you led a touchdown. What was kind of going through your mind when you're sitting there on the bench?
Nah, it was just like really just taking accountability of what's going on in the game. You know, I'm holding the ball a little bit too long, not really going through everything, not basically playing perfect. So that's all it was. And then I'm on the sideline frustrated, and it's like, it's time. You know, it's time to do whatever it takes to win. And by any means, you could take matters in your own hands. You got the will, you got it inside of you. And you know the ins and outs of their defense and to make them dictate and do one thing. So their DC had a great game plan versus us. They did a pretty good job going to the ball, covering our guys. But at that point, it was, okay, cool. Let's go legendary mode. Let's lock in. Let's do it.
You looked like that on that drive. I mean, what was going through your mind in that drive? Was it just that? It was like, we're not losing this football game?
Yeah, like it's just something that kicks in like whenever it's because that losing's just not in me, you know? So it's like if we got a chance, we're going to win. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's not too late in the game, we're going to win. So it's just understanding what's at stake, understanding what's going on, understanding the pros, the cons, on what we're doing, what we're not doing good, what we're doing good, and, you know, really taking over and taking control.
Sure, on that drive, you kind of were scrambling and you lowered your shoulder into one of the ASU defenders, and after that, you kind of yelled at your guys on the sideline to kind of seem like you get them fired up. What was kind of the message were you just trying to send on that play as you're kind of just, you know, lowering your shoulder like that guy?
Nah, it was really just because I feel like so me personally, my body language is chill. I'm not really a super hype guy. I'm not a over-the-top type of guy. So I feel like sometimes the team don't see that in me, that I'm ready, because that's just naturally how I am as a person. So we really just had to activate that dog, that fire in you to show everybody, hey, look, we them guys. Like we those guys that could get out there and just do whatever we want to do. So that was really the thing, and really is just like a scare tactic. They know I'm going to lower my shoulder, so they're not going to think anything sweet with me.
Shedeur, that second drive of the game, it seemed like you guys were refusing to kind of come away without points there after going 3 and out yet again, third straight game, first drive 3 and out. How important was it for you guys to get in the end zone on that second drive?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember the first, second drive, third drive. I don't remember that half of the game because it's just so much, like the quarterback position is just so much thinking and so much just brain power you use that a lot of people don't really understand that you're using. Like when you get in that mode, you're using like 100% of your brain. So it's a lot. So, you know, you come out the game with a couple headaches, and, you know, I can't even recall that at that time.
How do you guys keep that energy going into the next week?
I mean, it's repetitive. We know it's the problem, so we just got to find a solution. All 11 players got to do the right thing on each play. It can't be 10 players and one player is not. So it's just something that I feel like us as players, we got to get together and put a stop to the badness that's going on, the slow starts. Because y'all knew when the game was close, we a second-half team. Y'all already knew that. So I'm sure everybody that been a Buffs supporter, y'all knew the outcome of the game. But we just can't afford to keep doing that. You know, good teams come, and it's going to catch up.
Last
So.
question. Greg Moore, Arizona Republic. Congratulations on the win. Nice to meet you. Was there a message before the final drive from your father? He's a relentlessly positive guy. Was there something that he said to you ahead of that last drive, or was there something that was maybe ringing in your ear that he said throughout the week?
Nah, it ain't. Pops don't even talk to me that much during the game, you know. He lets me be me because, you know, I've been living with him my whole life. So it's like he can tell me anything I haven't heard before. So it's really, I just look down the sideline, just seeing everybody body language, the coaches and everybody, and they knew what time it was. So it was just like, it was a perfect time. Legendary.
Thank you.
Perfect timing, man. New song coming out, man. Y'all subscribe. You too.